taking the biggest fundraising effort in Valley sports history to make that happen.
The West Warwick girls basketball team is about to embark on the experience of a lifetime, a chance to hoop it up for 10 days in Ireland.
At first, I didn't believe we would really end up going, but we worked hard, and now we're going to be going, and I can't wait.
Wow, it's a miracle, I guess.
A miracle with a lot of hard work attached. The girls needed $25,000 to make the dream come true. 6 months of hard work and 12 fundraisers later, the goal has been reached.
Well, you can't believe it, Ken. You might think it sounds corny, but it almost brings a lump to your throat sometimes that the people just got behind the kids so much, and the outpouring from the townspeople has just been great.
And Americans, you know, basketball's a big macho sport. In Ireland, it's sort of considered a sissy sport.
Not anymore.
But a little bit, it is.
The trip is sponsored by the International Foundation for Sports at URI, which tutored the Lady Wizards in Irish lore and culture.
You're an American.
You'll probably beat them.
Officials are not good, and you should know that.
Now the girls have a better idea of what they'll face when they live with Irish families and share the culture.
Their culture is really different than ours, and that it's going to be a really good experience because we're going to learn a lot of new stuff over there. And we're going to share our culture with them, too.
They tell me that the games over there will be a happening, that the gyms will be packed, because the people are really looking forward to seeing high school girls basketball from America. And in the process, we're going to share our culture with them, and our kids are going to get a chance to experience living in a foreign country for 10 days. So it's really quite a thing.
And may the luck of the Irish be with you. From West Warwick, Ken Bell, Channel 6 Sports. The West Warwick girls basketball team was granted a golden opportunity when the community raised over $25,000 to send them overseas. The West Warwick girls basketball team just had the experience of a lifetime. 10 days of hooping it up in Ireland. Not only was this a chance to share American basketball, but also an opportunity to learn the culture with the girls actually living with Irish families.
It's just like here, really. A lot of people thought it's going to be so different. You have to go in an outhouse and everything. It's really just like here. They have indoor plumbing and everything.
Here we get curfews. There they don't have any curfews.
No curfew?
No. Every night it was like 3 o'clock in the morning we would come home.
Drink tea a lot.
A lot of tea.
Tea. Yeah, that's all you drink with every meal. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. When you come home at 3 o'clock in the morning, you're drinking tea.
The food itself was an experience, unlike the traditional quahog chowder and clam cakes of Rhode Island.
The food was different that we ate, you know, the cabbage and bacon and cabbage, they call it. It's not like the corned beef and cabbage that I had over here when I was growing up.
Did you like it?
Yeah, some. Like we went to Burger King all the time after we ate there.
There was plenty of time to enjoy the beauty of the countryside. Rhode Island drivers might have a little trouble adjusting to the Emerald Isle.
When we went on a bus tour and we had to stop because there was a traffic jam. There were cows and sheep in the middle of the road. We had to stop. That was funny.
Foremost, the girls came to share the American style of basketball. But the Lady Wizards were in for a brand new experience when they faced a couple of Irish national teams and international rules.
The fouls, they didn't call anything. They could throw you out the door, and there wasn't a foul.
One official, he served me tea, and then he talked to me and told me the next one he was going to put me out in the street, so I had to behave a little better.
Terry Giroux didn't enjoy the physical play, leaving with a sprained shoulder, but the hospital offered a little insult to the injury.
You had to pay 10 pounds to be treated and everything.
Walk in the door.
So then they asked my address, and I told them I was from America, and they said, well, it's 50 pounds since you're an American.
Overall, it was a positive experience, despite the fact the Lady Wizards left without a victory. But nothing could diminish the excitement and the lessons learned on this trip.
We should appreciate what we have here, because it's totally different from what they have. They appreciate what they have, and they don't have much. And it's, I don't know, it's totally different.
Yes, they live very simply, and we're very spoiled compared to them.
Nothing like getting those lessons firsthand. That had to be some trip. Now, there were only a couple of casualties, and it happened to be 2 hair dryers and an alarm clock. You know, the electricity is a little bit different. The current is different over there, so they had 3 things blow up on them. And Audrey Plant said that she was amazed at the 2 television stations they had in Ireland, when here you can, you know, look at 45 or 54 or whatever. Over there, they only have 2 choices.
Which is why they stayed out till 3 in the morning every
That's
night,
right, yes.
But also the 6 News Irish cam making the trip, I noticed.